Access Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Janelle, celebrity vocal coach right here, and I am a part of Give It Life.
And ratchet, we
And
bringing
real,
that
extra ratchet, raunchy.
That'll be everywhere, like.
What we got coming up? Those shops is upstairs, so we out here by also, man. We leave that up to Vito.
Love. Love. What you with? What you want? How you wanna play it? This that shit, don't you front. Nigga, don't you say it? I'm the shit, light the blunt. Tell them fuck with me. She legit, keep it a buck. Now, baby, tell me who you with before you come. If she hit, then you done. That's the song. Do you really wanna fuck with me? Give me lit, then it's out. Spin it straight with my thoughts, beat the fit. Do you really wanna? Now when that Henny in the system, niggas get it started, then they wanna play the victim. I just hit the target, I be damned if I miss them. If I be your block and I be damned if I miss them. So who you? Hold on, get like me, too icy, retro, too pricey. I used to kill in high school, heard that you mad at a wifey. Henny, my toxin, blicky, no boxing. You niggas give me no options, you niggas give me no. I can flood the city, I mean right now. She just waiting back up for that pipe down. Oh, it was dark where we stayed, we got the light now. Right by the park, we gon' play, oh, what a sight, wow. I've been up for days, freaking and mixing the vibes. I'm finna change some lives, look at my eyes, know that boy gon' fold. Why am I not surprised? All gold work, soul, paint a picture so unique. Do that switch up, heard you switched up, now my nigga know you weak. Tell me who you with before you come. If she hit, then you done, that's the song. Do you really wanna fuck with me? Give me lit, then it's out. Spin it straight with my thoughts, beat the fit. Do you really wanna? Now baby, tell me who you with before you come. If she hit, then you done, that's the song. Do you really wanna fuck with me? Give me lit, then it's out. Spin it straight with my thoughts, beat the fit. Do you really wanna? I can flood the city, I mean right now. She just waiting back up for that pipe down. Dark where we stay, we got the light now. Right by the park, we gon' play, oh, what a sight, wow.
won't even tryna f while you beastin'. She the type of girl to try to get even. Tonight I'm tryna turn a good girl to a demon. I won't feel no pain when you're taking beatings. Do you? Who would've thought my favorite thing before? Who knew? Told you more than once, forever you would screw you. All I wanted in your love was a fool. All I wanted was you to be truthful. Time, I can't waste no time. You was never mine. I can see the sun. That's a red flag. You always gone, that's a red flag. Always flip your phone, that's a red flag. You never wrong, that's a red flag. Yeah, that's a red flag. Always think I'm playing when I'm dead. Even when you wrong, always tryna play it safe. I could tell when you lying, I can see it in your face. I could tell when you capping, tell when you snatching. You ain't wanna f with it, girl, I wanna stab you. This anymore, I tell you this other fish in the sea, but I get plenty more if you wanna stick with the same habit. Why you getting aggressive? You know a good play passive. Only time I'm aggressive is when we up in the match. And I understand your trauma, don't f with me if you damaged. That's no reason to be a time. I can't waste no time. You was never mine. I can see the sun. That's a red flag. Always gone, that's a red flag. Always flip your phone, that's a red flag. You never wrong, that's a red flag. Yeah, that's a red flag. Always think I'm playing when I'm dead. Even when you wrong, always tryna play it safe. I could tell when you lying, I can see it in your face. That's a red flag. That's a red flag.
Just a neighbor.
Southside. M. Dot. Maybe you heard of me. You heard all about me. I swerve in an Audi and did with your whore. Gucci and Louis and Christian Dior. I be the one that them bitches adore. I'm not a rapper. I'm just a trapper with bricks to the raw. Ain't it ironic? It took me a key just to get in the door. Round the hood, they call me Mate. He's a menace with the cops say. Mr. Fendi with Versace. Much better, that's the posse. You heard all about me. I swerve in an Audi and deal with your whore. Gucci and Louis and Christian Dior. I be the one that them bitches adore. Yeah. Quarter out with the 30 shot. Got the drop from a burning thigh. When I shoot, I don't miss. Swish, Steph Curry high. Flew her out for the weekend. Said a man always beefing. Ask your hoe what's the reason. Said he always think I'm tree shit. Nigga, I laughed while I proceeded to hit from the back. I be the one from the city that's pretty and filthy to put her right back on the mat. Niggas was scamming while Mafia was gambling. Daily with white cause I'm back in the trap. Won't stop till I'm in back of the back. Violate gang, then he had to get whacked. Bow. Heard niggas, they don't like me, but they never wanna fight me. Yeah, everything pricey, and the whole gang icy. If he ever feels spicy, when I know that's unlikely, I'ma grab this 40, give him this big 30, doing real shiesty. Nigga, that's evident, right in her mouth. I was a resident, she played Monica, I was the president. So much brains that I think I'm intelligent. I fuck her, I bitch, that's for the hell of it. I'm from the Ville where we said in Connecticut. She was amazing the days by the bread I get. You kept calling, but the bitch kept petting it. You heard all about me, I swerve in an Audi and did with your whore. Gucci and Louis and Christian Dior. I be the one that them bitches adore. I'm not a rapper, I'm just a trapper with bricks to the raw. Ain't it ironic? It took me a key just to get in the door. Round the hood, they call me Mate. He's a menace with the cops say. Mr. Fendi with Versace. Much better, that's the posse. You heard all about me, I swerve in an Audi and did with your whore. Gucci and Louis and Christian Dior. I be the one that them bitches adore.
That boy, he a W, he a goofy. I get in my bag and throw it right in my bag. In the sock cause I'm Gucci. I put it right in this Gucci. Nigga, peekaboo. I'm at your door like peekaboo. Niggas be pussy, they won't even Pikachu. Scope on the blick is gon' Pikachu. Diamonds Canario, yellow like Pikachu. All of my niggas, yeah, we the truth. Back around my city, they say we the truth. I knock his soul at his body. This shit'll get ugly than Beetlejuice. One beef with me, I don't pick and choose. Go against the gang and you finna lose. I am out like an inner tube. Bad bitch, she postin' piss like the tabloids. Good head, good ends. She good for the skin like alloy. Niggas, they move like they scared of something. Been spinning blocks, nigga with chops. We think he a op, we ain't hear nothing. We spin this block on you hear something. Sliding. Drumming. I had him right in his pumpkin. Niggas ain't drillin', ain't riding for nothing. I had him right in his muffin. You the shit, That's in the game, they say you the shit. Kick me a piece, kick me a pro. And broski, I swear I can do a trick. She do what I say like Simon. I ate that pussy with diamond. Niggas they loving the way I be rhyming. Jewels on my neck, they be shining. BBs. Put that on gang, this is BBs. Better on body, they know that I'm PB. Much better than name, disrespect gang. We sending shots to us, please.
I swerving an Audi and did with your whore. Gucci and Louis and Christian Dior. I be the one that them bitches adore. I'm not a rapper, I'm just a trapper with bricks to the raw. Ain't it ironic? It took me a key just to get in the door. Round the hood, they call me Mate. He's a menace with the cops say. Mr. Fendi with Versace. Much better, that's the posse. You heard all about me, I swerving an Audi and did with your whore. Gucci and Louis and Christian Dior. I be the one that them bitches adore.
Round the hood, they call me Mate. He's a menace with the cops say. Mr. Fendi with Versace. You heard all about me, I swerving an Audi and did with your whore.
I'm a cold stepper. Do you love me if you don't know? Pressure. If we text, I'm tryna bone. Oh, yes, sir. Me so horny and she know. Ho, get her. I ain't even break your back yet. God flow. Find me wherever the people eyes go. I know. I'ma keep getting it till I die, though. Stand me. Shorty, she stand me. Talking Dido. Swim me. I keep the swim me to keep my lights off.
I just met some bitches going live from the west side. Broski got the trees, just finna slide up and best out.
Jacking at you gangsta, if you live, come and test mine. It's some shit that I won't let fly.
Shorty got the chatting on the live, so I cut her off. Hit her on my leather, had to try, cause it's butter soft. Niggas really hope I take a dive, so it's fuck them all.
She all the way, I caught the vibe, so I want it all. Stepper, do you love me if you don't know? Pressure, if we text, I'm tryna bone. Oh, yes, sir. Me so horny and she know. Ho, get her. Ho, get her. Cold stepper, do you love me if you don't know? Pressure, if we text, I'm tryna bone. Oh, yes, sir. Me so horny and she know. Ho, get her. I ain't even break your back yet.
Junkies lining up and I ain't even bust a pack yet. Niggas running, dropping my ooh, they ain't even clap yet. Hey, it's the big dog and I don't never have step. We got 10 whores on Molly tryna have sex. Hey. What the fuck? Oh, got my pistol, I ain't lacking for a sec. My young niggas hungry, I don't let no rappers in my set. If them people looking for them, they gon' have to come and catch. Nigga, is you real or not, you can see that in your reflection. She wanna bag it, ain't no pressure. She don't fuck, I'm like, ho, never. She tryna treat me like the others, she think I don't know no better. I took Brittany, I took Tiffany, and I made them go together. They got Bobby, they got Whitney, and they do them both together.
I'm a cold stepper, do you love me if you don't know? Pressure, if we text, I'm tryna bone. Oh, yes, sir. Me so horny and she know. Ho, get her. Ho, get her. Cold stepper, do you love me if you don't know? Pressure, if we text, I'm tryna bone. Oh, yes, sir. Me so horny and she know. Ho, get her. I ain't even break your back yet. Slider, I been a slider who you admire. Spanked it, I beat her dead, then I revived her. Test her, I know I test her. Fucking Pfizer, blessed her, I know I stress her. Pussy fire, who birthed you? What fucking city you showed your worth to? I'm gone in, I'm going in, this ain't no curfew. Gangster, told her just text me, won't respond though. Honcho, I'm head honcho, El Tanto. Both hoes, I need both hoes, be my ego. Take off, they at me casa, with me Migos. Bronx shit, we from the Bronx, bitch, whole uptown. No fucks, how could I possibly give a fuck now?
And we're on.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. You already know what it is. It's that Hood to Hood Wave radio show. I'm Uptown Man Joey Go.
It's your girl Nicole MONAE.
What's going on? How was your weekend?
Weekend was pretty good. It's been relaxing. Okay. I have just been relaxing and enjoying doing some do-it-yourself stuff. So just been enjoying that.
Do it yourself, okay?
Yeah,
that's part of being an adult, right?
Well,
okay.
I mean, yeah.
Welcome to the world.
I said I'm enjoying it. Jesus, you just rain on everybody parade. You could have just said something nice.
I'm just saying, yeah.
This is how we start our night off, huh? Mm.
No, all right.
Unfortunately, Trace is not here. I don't have my sidekick.
Your cheerleader.
My sidekick. Just me alone with
no
you.
DJ today. He had to work overtime.
Nah,
right?
the guest has to stay neutral. Right? I got to keep the guest neutral. No. Guest got to stay neutral.
No. All right. Also, do remember this Sunday we had Salsa Confrago. We have 112 legendary 112 bad boy artists in the building performing live. We have a lot of birthdays on deck. Pull up. You know, we have Power 105 DJ Top Boogie on the set. We have Little Kim DJ Boogie on the set. Who else we have? We have Lean Brothers Own Ray Z on the set. So you know it's gonna be a good night. Come out. Doors open at 4 p.m. You know, come out, show some love. We playing that next week. We going to Jamaica. That their summer Jamaica destination. Yeah, that's what it's called, right? Yeah. I'm going out there to relax. I think I'm not partying. All right.
He gonna come back with mad stories how he was partying.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna party. I'm chilling. Need a vacation. Need a relaxing. I was supposed to go on vacation this weekend, relax, but I have a party, so you know, business. All right. All right, so we got the homie in the building. What's going on, brother? Introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I am Impossible Odds, aka The Odds. It is a pleasure to be here. I want to thank Hood to Hood Radio for having me. I'm honored to be here, man. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right, like I was saying, I'm like, he's not coming up here. I was like, this is too far for him. This is too far. We bringing you to the hood right now. Yeah.
I'm in the hood, man.
Yeah, welcome to Hood to Hood. We in the hood. We in the hood. It's all good in the hood. Ain't no love like hood love. So all right, so let us know a little about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm a Brooklyn native. I grew up in Windsor Terrace, is where I'm from. I'm the first generation of Haitian immigrants born in this country.
Okay.
I'm from a very tight, close-knit family. I love hip hop. You know, I'm currently residing in Brooklyn now, in Bushwick. It's probably one of the best places. I may be a little bit biased there, but I love Brooklyn. It's a pleasure to get up here a little bit and see some other parts of the city, which I seldomly do. But
this is your first time in the Bronx?
No. I've come to the Bronx before, but I'm seldomly ever up here, maybe like once or twice. You know, my sister was staying up here for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
All right, so when I first met you, I'm like, you're well spoken. Like I would have never thought you was a rapper. That's my like being like judging the book by its cover.
Well, I prefer to use the term MC.
Oh,
MC,
okay.
look at that. Look, see this shit? Yeah. MC now, okay, what's the difference between an MC and a rapper?
Well, an MC is a master of ceremony. And I think that, you know, the art of rhyming is similar in that aspect, that there's a technical, you know, delivery that needs to happen on both ends. But I think MCing is more about a ceremonial gathering and bringing the people up, lifting the people up together, you know?
So basically, like, anybody could be a rapper, like,
yeah.
You're saying, like, anybody could be, like...
But to be an MC, you got, like, command and control the crowd?
Right, precisely, exactly.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
I mean, that is a definite definition.
Is that the right definition, or that's an opinion? Al, you've been in the game for years. Is that an opinion or that's the definition? He's on point. Al, the OG said he's on point. You on point.
I'm humbled. I'm honored. Thank you, sir.
So, how long have you been an MC?
I have been. I started writing when I was like 12, and I started recording when I was 17.
Okay.
And you know, I formed the band in 2016.
Okay.
It's just been it's been some time now, yeah.
Okay, so in between 2012 and 2017, so between the writing and the actual doing it, what was going on in that time? Were you doubting yourself? Were you thinking you didn't really want to do it? You just figured your writing was good?
No, I think that during that time was a big stage of development for me. 2012, I was just moving back to Brooklyn.
Okay.
So I was living in Central Florida for some of, my adolescent life.
Gotcha.
And I had just moved back to Brooklyn, and I was working as a phlebotomist actually.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a great experience. I mean, I think I'd always been medically inclined because most of my family is medically oriented. Like, dad's a respiratory therapist, mom's a nurse. So I kind of was just went along with that vein, but it was in my ideas and my thoughts to take that capital and invest it in my music until I was able to break away from that and pursue it full time, which
No.
was the best decision I ever made.
Nice.
Now, not to cut you off,
But you did.
how did your parents feel about that? Because I know that's a big,
Yes.
like,
Yes.
like from being in the medical field and being in the hip hop field, like I know they was like, come on.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't even tell them when I was quitting my job. I was,
Oh, wow.
yeah, I was working at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center,
Oh, wow.
and yeah, it's a great institution, by the way.
Mhm.
They do exceptional work. Um, but yeah, I literally put in my 2 weeks and my resignation. I didn't tell anybody because I was worried about the pushback I might get.
Backslash.
Yeah, right. But I mean, in retrospect, at first there was some, parents want the best for their kids.
Mhm.
So of course there's going to be some hesitation, caution, things of that nature. But eventually they, after seeing what's progressed and what's happening now, are more supportive, which is a really beautiful thing.
Very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice. Very
All
nice.
right. Like, so, like, when you think of hip hop music, you think of the gold chains, the fitted hats. Like, some of these cats wearing tight jeans now, with baggy jeans. That just that swag. Your style is totally different. Like, how people like when you come into like
Identify.
identify, like how they, like when you step in the building, they look at you weird, like, or they like embrace it, like, oh.
Well, I think it really depends on the audience. Like if I'm in a very urban inner city kind of like, more like hood environment, I get I get, eyebrows raised like, oh, is this guy gonna rhyme? Like, does he have like skills? It's
Play the
like more
trumpet, like, oh, he's gonna play
right,
the blues,
right.
like I know, and then when they hear you run, I know they go,
Yeah, that's usually how it's been. But in some environments, I guess if I'm in a more like classical hip hop kind of vibe,
Mm.
or R&B kind of like, or a grown
mhm.
kind of environment, I'm received very differently. People are like, oh, he looks nice. What's he gonna do? Sometimes they think I'm gonna do like I'm gonna sing, and then I get up there and rhyme and
Do you sing?
a little bit, nothing too crazy, but just a little bit. I could carry a small
Oh.
tune.
Okay. 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 Hmm.
Listen to your music, I get like most deaf,
Yes,
like that type of flow. That's what you remind me of, like.
I'm very humbled to hear that, man. I hold him in very high esteem. Most Def is a big influence for me.
Very nice.
So that's I'm humbled to hear that, man. Thank you.
That's dope. Uh,
So, what actually keeps you in your lane? Because you have your own lane, pretty much. What keeps you in your lane with all the many changes, with the way the game is going, with people running out here getting deals for millions of dollars, and it's easy to switch up, just to please the crowd, and then to come back and do what you do. Why haven't you changed?
Well, I kind of disagree with the idea that one can go with along with the status quo and then deviate later onto their own artistry. I think that it's more challenging to do it. I mean, I could be entirely wrong. This is just my opinion because, what do I know? But I think to really be in tune with oneself and know who one is individually, I think that's the best chance one can have at distinguishing oneself.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think about all my influences and they've all been very, very different. I think about, like he's saying, Mos Def, Talib Kweli. I think about someone like Wu-Tang Clan, like that group versus, I don't know, Tribe Called Quest. You know, these are like very divergent styles in hip hop, still within the realm of hip hop, but they're so uniquely them that I think that that's what captivates people. And I think that's looking deeply into oneself, knowing who you are, and staying true to that. And my motivations too, like my mission and my drive, my purpose, which is for Impossible Odds' Gentleman Hip Hop to open a new paradigm in hip hop. So I think honing in on my mission and my focus is what has, you know, kept me on my path.
Nice.
I'm a classic man. That's right. There's nothing wrong with that.
He's awesome, man.
All right. So he never seen the side of me. Like, we told me, like, yo, we be building like at work and all that. Like, yo, this the Joey Gold now.
Yes.
This the Joey Gold that's gonna push you to the limit right now. You wasn't ready for this.
Do you have anything to play in here?
We definitely we're about to get into that right now. What song you gonna get into?
We could do Pristine.
We got that lined up, Al? All right, so now.
Yeah, give us a little background on Pristine.
So Pristine is just about, it really is just the virtue of being the most pure form of oneself, to be the most pure, most unadulterated version of yourself. So that's, you know, the essence of Pristine.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, Hood to Hood
So
Wave.
introduce Pristine to the world.
Introducing Pristine on Hood to Hood Radio.
He said, that's a smart man.
I'm not only fresh and clean, I'm pristine. I shine gleam like a rocket beam, which tears seams and vast like oceanic dreams. And slice serpentine snakes that's tossing ravines continue to dream. Pieces come together, words is clever. I pull the lever, focus rendered, your swag sent back to sender. The odds is fresh and refined like new times. Strike my boga back down as I start to recline. I shine like the bright comet of 67. My goal is to extend light from the heavens. I'm severing God's disguise, that's my brethren. As I look into the sky, I broke bread that's 11. I only fear Christ who made the world in 7, who's the holy sacrifice to save the souls of dead men. Walk in my direction, look in my eyes at your detection. You realize pristine perfection. I pull the lever, my swag is rendered, you get refreshed and refined, it's fresh. I'm pristine, I got it. Yo, I got this. I pull the lever, my swag is rendered, you get refreshed and refined, it's fresh. I'm pristine, I got it. Yo, levitate and exasperate my foes and gravitate as I aggravate, evade and navigate. The reprobate embrace a shackle weight and cackles 8 times before he reaches the tightrope of his lassoed fate. Attack God's chosen and his skin'll get lacerate. Exacerbate, hate fascinates, watches the bastard waits. He plots and plans his futile chase. That's why I spent a lot of time fortifying my castle gate. Procrastinate, passively pass away as the day passes. Wait, telling MC his casket waits, your casket awaits. Wails at the wake, fails to be safe. Reject the one who creates, takes life and breaks the body. Transient frame is too shoddy. Transcend the physical frame of this body. Thought acquisition of truth impossible, quite oddly. Enter the spiritual plane, it's quite godly. I pull the lever, my swag is rendered, you get refreshed and refined, it's fresh. I'm pristine, I got it. Yo, I got this. I pull the lever, my swag is rendered, you get refreshed and refined, it's fresh. I'm pristine, I got it. Yo, I got this. I'm pristine. 3 or 4 swag makes you lean. I'm pristine. 3 or 4 swag makes you lean. Yo, I got this. I pull the lever, my swag is rendered, you get refreshed and refined, it's fresh. I'm pristine, I got it. Yo, I got this. I pull the lever, my swag is rendered, you get refreshed and refined, it's fresh. I'm pristine, I got it. Yo, I got this.
very you. Very you. In a great way. In a great way. Very you. Good tone. Very good. That's my perspective.
Yeah, I like this video. They have 1,000 views. That's weird. Like that's weird, dude. Like, nah, I don't want to come over. I'm good, yo. Keep it moving. Like, nah, I'm alright. Where the girls at?
We have a big female presence as far as our fan base. So I think that resonates with what everything that you guys have noticed too.
So I just noticed it said chapter 1. So is this like are you gonna have these songs and videos laid out
Yes.
into like a movie type form or at least a story type form?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
So if you don't mind, I don't want you to spill all your beans, but give a little bit of what you're trying to offer us, because we're still trying to get to know you, or at least me.
Absolutely. Yes. No, definitely. So the project is called An Odd's Tale, and it's a 10-track. Well, it's a video album, and each song is accompanied by a music video. So that's the first chapter, as you guys saw, and there are 10 chapters in total, and those are coming out periodically. We're in the creation process now, but we're aiming for 2023 for the complete release. So we're preparing.
So will you release it in bits and pieces, singles, or are you going to just fully release it and make that like an EP?
Yeah, we're going to release a 4-track EP first, and we're going to release it track by track. And then after the EP is out, then we'll put together the rest of the tracks, the other 6, to release that as a whole.
Good concept.
Got working.
Are you behind your brand and marketing, or you have a team that?
I have a team, which I'm very privileged to, work with them.
But hold on, let's
Yeah.
go back. Let's chapter. I remember shit. I do remember some shit. You told me you was doing everything yourself at first when you first started.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. As far as the music, the creation
the
of
music and stuff. Yes.
Yeah. Well.
Am I right? Is somewhere around there like
somewhat.
Yeah.
As far as the marketing and the business stuff, like I had been doing almost all of that by myself. My trademarks, my copyrights, all those things.
Hey, get your roses down, man. Get your roses down.
Yes,
man.
yeah.
Pat yourself on the back.
No,
man.
no.
Oh, don't give it all to the team now. It's the new team. Now they helping out. Yeah, right. But when it's in the beginning, you started off with just you marketing yourself. People need to hear this because people oh man, they can't do nothing. Like they're not going nowhere. They ain't feel no progress.
Right.
Like you did it yourself at the beginning, and eventually you're like, you know what? I need a team.
Yes.
I need a team. I need to build. Like you can't do it by yourself all the time. Like I tell people that all the time. If you think you can do it by yourself, you're a fool. You're lost already.
Yes.
Like you lost already. You need a team. You need a strong team.
Absolutely. Couldn't be better said. I mean, it was good because the learning experience that I garnered from having, researched and learned what to do, that was great. I gained a lot of value there. And I would advise any artist, to really learn about that stuff, about the business side, about trademarks, about copyrights, even stuff like accounting. I'm not saying you have to be a CPA, but know how to read a balance sheet, and just things of that nature go a long way. I'm not saying you have to be an expert, but it does help to have that foundation.
In other words, know your shit.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, exactly. Couldn't be better said.
All right, so we got more music. What's the next song we're getting into?
Next song, let's do Night Odds.
We have that lined up. Okay. Al on the 1 and 2s. DJ Al.
It's recording? Alright, turn the volume up.
Yeah, yo, 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 yo. Yo, yeah, yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. I'm sorta like Mike J of the MCs. I'm hype, sorta like Nikes. I'm on the microphone, they say I go mad deep. My mind speak like the streets, Brooklyn and concrete. On the beat, I might sleep. Falling down on the streets, I might creep. The bold guys in town. I'm light with the speech. Bold guys say that he's light on his feet, like to impeach the novice MC with the stolen crown. I say the real is right here. I'm calling now. He know where to go. Even his foes say he's ill with the flow. Beats them by row. Although some might say it sound like Manny C. Shout out to Manny C. Spinning around the planet speed, not with the vanity. Bogas is demanding me to lose my sanity. Till them lose they panties. She was a freak in the sheets. Smooth with the beat when he groove with his feet. Who can compete? I stole her heart. He was a geek from the start. Now he's chic and he's smooth and sleek. Dipped in debonair, pulling her hair and spanking the derriere. She thanking him cause he there. He could have been gone and ghost like wind cause he slipped with the ends and dipped with her friends. Kick from within that spit with the blend of raw you can't mend, words you can't bend. Slick with the slide, dipping his ride, kick the hip with the jive. Spit he's alive. Don't you devise a plan to surprise, attack odds, you'll find that you'll meet demise. You'll be despised, you'll run and hide so that you can thrive. Little novice MC, watch me flip, grip, get this, give me the grip, lip, get buzz. Cause finicky witness, fickle flame is buff and noted as such. I really don't cuss when the windy is cuss, but simply a fuss. Plus some of these robust bogas, yogas, yogas just ain't enough. Good but past a few duff ducks, so they was hot, but they enough nuts. A failed jet engine, all talking, no thrust. Simply enough, cause my symmetry tough. Infinitely buff, I'll give you a rush, just give me a brush. The tenderest touch, I'll paint a picture to get you hit you while your girlie you cuff. She's the trickiest, flickiest, windiest, insidious, fastidious, hideous, amphibious, imperious, serious, why furious? You should be curious, cause where was she last night? She behaved a little fussy last night. She had told you that she loved you last night, but where was you last night? In the street creeping, while you sleeping, it's the eyes that she's peeping. Now your eyes leaking, wipe that off. You said you was off next weekend, drink that off, stop weeping.
Some real smooth lyrics. Like this is like that. Running down Harlem right now with the top down, windows open, just cruising. Yeah.
So what I realized with you have to listen. You can't just bop. You gotta listen. You just told a nice story right there. Like, like you gotta listen. And at first I'm listening, but then I was listening. I was like, wait, hold on. We're getting into a whole story here. Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Thank you, Nicole.
You know, this is kind of what we need right now. And not kind of, this is what is needed right now. We need a spin-off, a diversion of what is going on because it's the masses going left. We need someone to go right.
I mean, I think that's you're so insightful.
Oh, thank you.
In your breakdown, and I do think that that's true. I think that there's an imbalance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that there's a lot of content that's being created that's good, and it has its place. I think it has its value.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whether it's party, you know, gangster rap, everything. I think everything has its place.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that there also needs to be other sides and other aspects that are brought to the table as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That one,
Okay.
wow, it's just going crazy.
He wants to be in the show. Okay, so we're on the same page.
yes.
Well, actually, what makes you stay diverse? So now going forward, how are you going to keep your diversity? Like, how do you feel you can keep it? Because yet again, let's say any one of these songs, all of your songs take off. Now it's Hollywood time. Now it's the limelight. How do you think you're going to keep yourself grounded?
Well, I think a lot of it is my closeness with the creator. You know, the creator made me in a certain way, and there's a mission and a purpose by which I have to abide. And so I think that that keeps me very grounded and understanding my own significance in the world as a whole. Like, even if the content, which, you know, I'm expecting that it will do well, but I'm also keeping in the reality that I'm one person. You know, I'm simply God's co-creator. You know, I consider myself a servant. So if I'm bringing value and inspiration to people, then I feel as though my mission is being achieved. And I can't bring value to people if I have a self-inflated image. So I think it's important to always remain grounded. And
Well, we definitely see that naturally in you.
oh
Just
man, that's kind of you.
it comes oozing out, and not in a negative way or anything. Like, you feel the humbleness from you. You feel your good aura. You feel it.
That's kind of you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
So now let's say, all right, get that deal, get signed, that $1 million check right there, right? Listen, we need you to switch your style up. We need you to throw a little jewelry on.
Oh no,
You
no,
know?
no, 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 no.
You're not selling your soul.
Oh no, 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 no big jewelry. No, I have to stay pristinely me.
Like, listen, the people gonna love this. You're gonna kill them with this. Like, just throw the dope chain on. It's like,
and I've heard that
don't-
before. That's the funny thing, is that people have told me, you know, put a big chain on, put a hat on, do, you know, do X, Y, Z, and it's just, I always say no, you know, because when you know who you are, you just.
All right. So you don't think it's gonna be harder than the average person now? That harder for you to get in the industry because you're not willing to do this and do that?
Yes, I do think that there's challenge when you're, and it's natural. Whenever you're being yourself, people are threatened by that. You know, when people have when anyone has a firm sense of self, that's threatening. When you're not going along with the herd, so to speak. So I know that just by virtue of that, it's going to be more of a challenge. But I think the rewards are more beneficial of being, you know, true to oneself, because then I think it's better to wake up and look in the mirror and know that, you know, that's me, as opposed to waking up and looking at something that is a deception, or is, you know, not who I am truly. I think that's cheapening. That's the cheapening of the soul, in my opinion.
They're like, oh, that's like being an actor. Like, yeah, just acting. Like, the camera's rolling, you're just acting. Don't worry about it. And you like, no, you won't do it.
You know, to highlight on something, so I think about Impossible Odds, and I think about Andy. So when you see Impossible Odds, yeah, like that is me. A lot of that comes from me, but there's also a side and aspect of people that, you know, who might be watching, who are fans, who don't know me personally. You know, so there's certain aspects of my life that I do keep away from the imagery of Impossible Odds, but it's still very much an expression of my artistic self. So keeping that pure is like the most ultimate to me.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I want to play a little devil's advocate.
You won't break
real
my
quick.
soul.
I want to play a little devil's advocate right now. And okay, how old are you? If you don't
I'm
mind me
32.
asking. 32, okay. So you've been doing this for a while. You're trying to break in. Let's say it doesn't happen. God forbid, it doesn't happen. Do you have any other aspirations, or would there be another avenue for you to go within?
I burned all my bridges a long time ago.
Okay.
I'm very fixed on my goals.
Okay.
So there's no turning
This is
back.
it.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes when you have a B plan or C plan, that's good. But sometimes when you go with that A plan and you go until you can't go anymore,
it.
you will achieve what you need to. So I salute you. Continue to go. You have it. You have the talent. I was just playing devil's advocate, you know, not to.
I love it. I
not
love
to-
it.
But just keep going. Keep going.
I appreciate that.
You
Nicole.
make your
Thank
lane, you create your lane, and you keep going.
Yes, absolutely.
Construction never ends.
No, it never does. And you're absolutely right. I think discipline and consistency are you know, the true determinants of success. So
Exactly.
yeah.
All right. And with that being said, we have one more track, right?
Nice.
Yes.
Let's get into that.
Yes.
And what's the name of this one?
The instrument, Night Odds. This one is Night Odds.
I'm liquid, flowing like water when I do it cause I'm fluid, but turn rock solid with resolution. You knew it was trouble and love at the same time cause I groove the stubble and street rubble. Never cause my stumble with love he's humble but speaks clear and never mumbles when faced with obstacles, yo they crumble. Peruse in the concrete jungle, the opposition fumbles, falls away like tumbleweed. As I weave through words you can't perceive and trap paths you can't believe. To put it simply, I just achieve. Bereaved and grieved when I succeed, you attempt to impede my success. I said, oh please. When God intervenes, your unjust, maniacal deeds will fall in the latrine. I gleam with success, your best bet's to start to fret and don't present the odds, it'll be your biggest regret. I'm liquid, flowing like water when I do it cause I'm fluid, but turn rock solid at resolution. Because I'm liquid. I'm liquid, flowing like water when I do it cause I'm fluid, but turn rock solid at resolution. Because I'm liquid. Yo, I'm fresh, yo, I'm clean, yo, I'm pristine. I got swag, I made you lean, swag you never seen. You dream to replicate my swag, which is serene. You fiend, yo, your vibe is a drag, I'm a machine. Lean is still quick, must be my ill spit. I come equipped, my grip doesn't slip. You feel the steel quick, the sword steel that I do wield. You it can peel, split, it cuts and the enemy dips. What do I deal with? I'm on the scene, I shine, motion to redefine what it means to gleam and rhyme. The poetry sublime, the smooth flow leaves you predisposed and needs your mind, my foe opposed. If we exchange blows, we decompose. Heed the flows, full folds, and evil knows to be composed. You can't face opponents, it's undefeatable. Your plan is foiled, your chicken boiled, so listen, boy, your fists connect. You know the rest, you're hitting the Brooklyn soil. I'm liquid, flowing like water when I do it cause I'm fluid, but turn rock solid at resolution. Because I'm liquid. I'm liquid, flowing like water when I do it cause I'm fluid, but turn rock solid at resolution. Because I'm liquid.
Because I'm liquid, flowing like water. Wow.
So never to compare anyone to anybody, and I'm a little bit older than you, but they gave me like Diggable Planets vibe. Like it was like that type of It gave me that type of. I was like, wait, well, I had to stop bopping and just listen after a while. And no, I usually do that, but at first I was bopping. I had to listen. Wait, it definitely gave me those vibes. Definitely.
Man. I humbly received that compliment because I hold Diggable Planets in high esteem in that regard.
Definitely gave me those vibes.
I wish our DJ was here today.
Yeah,
he would have loved
ate
this
up.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't want to speak too much on it. I'm like, but he told me he had to work up, and I'm like, all right, cool.
Got you.
He would have like, yo.
Who's the DJ?
DJ Trace.
DJ Trace. Okay.
DJ Trace. He liked the different type of vibes, like
very
this.
Cultured, very hip hop.
Conscious rap.
Yeah,
love it.
All right. So we got 5 more minutes. You freestyle?
I was up.
Do you freestyle? No.
Absolutely. We throw a beat on.
Oh my! Wow, this guy's great.
I'll kick it. Yeah.
Al, you
sure? I don't know if we got a beat because we don't have no DJ today.
I think Al got something. I'll do it all. Don't be knocking
I'll
out.
probably put on some techno.
That Al is not gonna put on no techno.
I brought the mic and everything.
Maybe a little gospel, but not no techno. Not really. Only joking.
You didn't think we had a mic?
No, I knew you guys had a mic.
But he brought his mic.
But I like to bring my mic.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's that Playboy mic. That's too sexy for this microphone. That's exclusive microphone right there. That's that. Hello, we about to get busy right now. All right.
We got something else.
But in the meantime, between time, give them your
no problem. Take your
info.
Yes. You the man. I know you got it.
Get your music, download your music.
Absolutely. Well, I'm on Instagram at Impossible Odds Music. That's Impossible IMPOSSIBLE ODDS Music. You guys can get me on Instagram there. I'd love to connect with you. This is a wonderful platform. I'm privileged to be with some beautiful souls next to me here, and it's just a major blessing. Our music you can get at impossibleoddsmusic.nyc, and that's where you can access our music. We are on Spotify, but it's a sample that's on Spotify. If you want pristine, it's a 60-second sample. To get the full version, you have to go to our website, which again is impossibleoddsmusic.nyc.
Right. Yeah, I better get to the website, do everything I do. We got to support each other. You like the song? I know you like the song. So just go view it.
Lay back.
Just go view it.
Guys, probably get you some action.
Probably.
Play this.
It will.
Oh. I mean, you're welcome.
You got to give me the bedroom eyes at the same time.
You know? She's over here. She like perking up and all that. Like, the music's getting it going. Music's getting it going, right? Oh.
That makes you happy, Joseph. I mean, Joey Go.
That
makes you happy.
That's my guy. He always been down to earth, humble, same person since the day I met you.
So how did you guys meet? Let me throw that out there.
At my work, he used to come through. He just like, man, cool. We come through, play basketball. I didn't even think he played basketball because he dressed up like, I thought he was like more Wall Street. Like, I thought you worked on Wall Street or something. Like, I'm like, talking, and we started talking like, yo, it's cool, guys, man, cool. Like, cool vibes, man. Always good vibes with you. Always good vibes. That's hard to find in someone like
the humbleness.
Yeah, the humbleness all the time. Like you're the same person. Like I'm like, whoa, that's tough. That's tough to find. You're like, oh, whoa. They're like, you probably say, oh, you're a different Joe now outside of work. Like,
no, I can say the same of you, brother. I mean, every time we've engaged, we've interacted, it's always been love, and you've always had that consistency. I immediately knew when I met you that you're someone that I wanted to be, close to be, in the same circle with. Because like you said, it's rare to find good people, and whenever I do, I hold on to them tightly. I truly don't take it for granted. Nice. So I'm really blessed to to be in alignment with you, brother. I really appreciate you.
What's your sign?
They say I'm a Virgo.
Okay, I don't know much about you guys, but you're very, very humble. That's a plus. A lot of people aren't humble nowadays. They feel like they deserve. You're very, very humbling. That's going to get you a long, long way. Yeah, something just light like that is going to get you a long, long way because it's natural.
Right.
Very natural.
That's kind of you, Nicole.
You're very
welcome. And I'm so happy to be connected with you too.
Oh, definitely.
It's a kind of you, Nicole. Like she liked that one. She's like, because everybody always takes shots. He
always takes shots. Not everyone. We're not talking about everyone. Just you, Joe.
No, not I. Al, we have a beat. No techno beats, Al.
Al got this. I have super faith in Al.
Did you see Al video?
No.
Go on Instagram and go check out. He's over there. Follow me, all that type of movement. Like I'm like, okay,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I said, all right, ain't wrong with that.
You don't remember them days? That's when the club is kind of calming down. You gotta. Yep.
I'm like, what the? Okay. I ain't gonna throw no slick Rick in there, no. Right,
he didn't feel like mixing it that way.
All right, okay. I'm gonna get Tyler Perry on.
Yo.
But yeah. Do remember this Sunday we had Salsa con Fuego. We have 112 in the building. Legendary 112 platinum recording artist. Slim gonna touch the stage. It's gonna be dope vibes. We got a lot of birthdays. Boogie Black, Will Trax will be in the building. We cover all angles, I think. All angles is covered. Like,
I mean, everybody should be happy.
Everybody. AC gonna be on 1,000, not 1,000. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be on.
Yeah,
let's just be happy that it's on.
AC's gonna be booming.
It's gonna be on, y'all.
Yeah. So
I done been in salsa on a hot day, so it's gonna be on.
Yeah, like I mean, like I feel smooth. So, ladies, I'm gonna have drinks. I'm gonna have bottles. Come by and get some drinks. Shots on me for the first 5 seconds.
Exactly. I'm about to say we gotta hold this tape. I need to record this and put this on the salsa screen. Because that wasn't lasting long. So first 5 seconds. So y'all better get there at 4 o'clock. So by 4 o'clock, .5, it's done.
I won't be there at 4.
Oh boy.
I'll be there by like 5:36, the latest.
Oh, y'all already gonna be drinking by the time he gets
I
there.
won't start drinking till like 7:30. Yeah, I know where I'll be at. My little
I mean,
section.
it's definitely a good look. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's definitely a good look to get 112 in there. That's definitely a good look.
Oh, great look.
Yeah, it's definitely a good look.
Wait
And
till we have next month. Wait till y'all see what we have next month.
it's getting
Different,
spicy.
very different.
But you said like 2 months ago that things were switching up. So we've been here for it. We waiting for it. I've been waiting on it.
Yeah, we here. Pledge of P. Shouts out to Pledge of P too. He killed it. He stayed to the end of the party. He's like, yo, this is dope vibes, man.
And that's a wonderful thing because I've seen some artists come that are artists are not saying he's not an artist, but some big artists, and they'll come do their little thing, keep going. For him to stay and enjoy the party, enjoy the atmosphere, that's a wonderful thing. That's a wonderful thing.
Pictures and all that.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like you got yo, P.
That speaks a lot about the virtue of the party too, about how great it is.
Yeah.
The atmosphere.
Definitely.
Yeah, the party scene.
Oh yeah, you from Brooklyn here and there. You never been to a salsa party, huh?
Well,
Joe, you gotta
I'd
get
love to
into
come
a
check you
salsa
guys
party.
out. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Brooklyn people normally don't come to the Bronx like that.
But he's a different
And, like
type of
Bronx
man.
don't go to Brooklyn.
That's not true. I go to Brooklyn.
You go to Brooklyn?
I party in Brooklyn.
Reggae parties?
Reggae parties, soca parties, hip hop parties.
Oh, there's a lot of
phone parties.
Yo, you going to Brooklyn? Nah, no addition. Count me out. It's too far. It just seems like it's just too far.
It's really not.
It's just too far.
You drive. It's really not that far.
I don't like driving. I hate driving. Like, I've been driving since I was like 17 years old. I haven't took public transportation in years. So it's like, I hate driving. Like, I hate waiting for trains. I have no patience. That's one thing I have to work on. My patience. I have no patience. I hate waiting. I want it. That's that. Like, you have patience? You have a lot of patience. You seem like you have a lot of patience.
Oh, sometimes it's hard. On the when the train is delayed, it can be a little bit rough.
Yeah, that's one thing. I can't do this. I cannot do this. Like, I can't do this. Like,
so, do you get inspiration from New York City Transit?
Oh yes. I can't tell you how many verses I've written on the train. Yeah, I love it. I love
imagine.
Yeah, it's really great.
I could imagine.
I think I'll have a beat ready. I think he's going. Oh.
Okay. So you know what? We'll just have to get you next time.
Oh, you could do a freestyle. You could do
acapella.
Acapella if you want.
He said, "Wait. His face gave you a little. Huh? I'm sorry. I saw that. My bad.
Little quick acapella. I don't know. That's up to you. No pressure.
Man, well,
the beat part would have been trash anyway.
No. I know Al would give us a great beat.
I was gonna give you a techno beat.
No.
This is not Drake's album.
Can we get a beatbox?
Hold on.
Go, Joey. Yep.
Oh, Joe got skills.
DJ show.
That's all I got. Like,
keep it going. Repeat. Keep going.
Nah, you ain't gonna have me up here like a Dougie Fresh show. like,
he needs you for about 2 minutes.
Nah, he looks like he's gonna be rhyming for like 5 minutes.
I mean, there you go.
I'm gonna mess up your flow. I ain't
Once
gonna
you stop, he keep going. He acapella. It's like when they teach you how to swim. They say just keep going when I let you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna mess up his flow. He's 3 for 3 right now.
I'll give you a freestyle on the next one.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll revisit it.
Exactly. We'll have you back.
Yeah.
All right.
So when exactly is this EP and the rest of the chapters being released?
So we're aiming at 2023.
Okay.
So sometime maybe in spring.
Okay.
So
that gives us something to look forward to, and we'll have you back definitely around then.
Man, I can't wait. I'm honored to be here, and I just want to thank you guys again.
We definitely appreciate you coming.
Thank you.
This is
Hood to Hood Wave Radio, each and every Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Tune in. I'm Uptown Man Joey Go.
It's your girl Nicole MONAE, and
I am the odds. Thank you.
The odds is always against you.
See you guys next week, and see you Sunday. Hope y'all got your tickets.
Yeah. We out.